Okay, let's begin. It's 10 o'clock. So I was just before we started, I was playing with this AI, which I really needed sometimes. I tell you the name. It calls Lemon Slice. So it's not part of my presentation, but I should have it. But regardless, thank you everyone for joining for another session of masterclass. Today we're going to talk about a few AI. Actually, these days I cannot keep track of AI's applications and platforms that are coming up. It's just crazy. Every single day, you get emails and notifications for new AI, and sky is the limit. By the time I start learning the first one, that first one is already history. Now I have to check the second one or the next one's coming. And technology is getting so fast changing that is unbelievable. So I was always telling that, let me just activate here. I was always telling that all these AIs are like a toolbox. If you want to take a look at the toolbox, you are going to be washed away. Rather than that, as a real estate agent, we have to focus on what tools do we need. Otherwise, you're going to be left and right. There is no time whatsoever for you to try to use all of them. You need one or two of them, then become the expert of those one or two. Now, without further ado, let's start our presentation for today. As you all know, on Monday, we have role play session and accountability session. Every Thursday, we have master classes like this that is running for almost more than a year, touching some very important topics in real estate as a real estate agent. Now, some of you know, I'm helping also. There's a coaching session I have. There are some programs that I recorded. These are classes that are self-paced. You can always use. Accountability on Monday, we have our WhatsApp group for those people who like to do door knocking as a way of prospecting, and I do that as well. So I encourage you to join. It's free, the WhatsApp group. Now, ChatGPT, if some of you are interested, you have access to some prompt and some preset ChatGPT applications. There is a link that I put there. You can go and start using it. This is my YouTube channel. There are a lot of topics in there. These are all useful topics for real estate agents. There are a lot of AI sitting there. There are a lot of prospecting and just name it. Next week, I invited this paralegal person, Daniel, and he will be here to tell us about if a tenant doesn't want to pay or doesn't pay for a few months, what is the first step and steps after that we should take. Whether you like it or not, you're going to be referred by your clients to help them rent their place. So why not telling them? Many times my clients ask me to do the things that are not permitted by law, and because their cousin is doing the same thing. So can they do the same thing? The answer is no. For instance, can we write down that no pet is allowed? No, because that's discrimination. No smokers. You cannot do that. There is a way verbally to communicate that, but you cannot write it anywhere because someone wants to use it against you. You can easily do that. So let's begin today with 5 AI hacks to get more leads for realtors. Some of these are aggressive. Some of them are the things that we can do on the on daily basis. Many of them are free. So let's begin. So the first one I'd like you to know is Gamma. This application, this presentation you see, I made it in Gamma in less than a minute. So Gamma is a program. Let me see if I can share my screen with you. Just give me 1 second. Okay, Jamila, can you unmute and tell me what you see? You see the screen change, Jamila?
Yes.
Perfect, thank you. So this is first page of Gamma. So if you go there and ask, when you press this one, create a new one. These are the one I created in the past. So it asks you, do you want to paste your text there? Do you want to generate something brand new? Or you simply want me to copy a file or use our URL? So in this case, what I did, I went to ChatGPT, said I want to prepare this kind of presentation, give me the breakdown or the number of slides. It did it and I copy and paste it to text. And after a few questions, Gamma is asking me, do you want this theme? Do you want a red, blue, whatever? And within 30 seconds, it would give you presentation. So today I borrowed this one for you and show it to you because I created in Gamma. So if you have a presentation to give to your investors, go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to prepare you a presentation for investors, bring it up into Gamma, and Gamma would produce the presentation. So you just manipulate, you go through it and make sure everything is correct, and then bring it up to your investors. So that's very easy. Now, the second one. Okay, logo. So what you can do, this is what I did. I created this information. You go to ChatGPT. Now ChatGPT allow you to import images as well. So what I did last week, I went and I wanted to create a logo. So I grabbed two pictures that I like, something of another logo that I downloaded together with the picture, my picture, and asked ChatGPT to put these two pictures together and create a logo for me. And it did it. So there are many, many things that ChatGPT can do for you these days. Okay, video lead magnet using ChatGPT and in the video. So what you can do is, like this morning, I'm giving you a real scenario. I received an email from my lawyer. It's just one of those weekly news that the lawyer sent. So it was talking about the steps to purchase a property. So what you can do and what I grabbed the content and I asked ChatGPT to rewrite it for me and summarize it. It gave me a sentence or two. I copy and paste it to a program called InVideo. InVideo is a program that will convert your text to the image. If you had CapCut does the very same thing. It has the AI script. So you just import the content, the text into InVideo, and it would create a video for you with images already provided, with the background music, and someone that is reading through your script. Once that's prepared, you can then download it and put it into your YouTube channel, or you can put it into your Facebook as a lead magnet, meaning that if someone's interested to know more about it, contact me. So that's something you can do. This all would take you not more than half an hour, maybe less, 15 minutes. Canva. Let's go to Canva. This is what I wanted to show you as well. So let me just change my screen. Take you to Canva. All right. So I'm using a program sometimes. I call it is Raphael.ai. So Raphael.ai is a free application. You can generate pictures for free. So you can go to the prompt and just type in create portrait of a couple. And it would generate it for you. So instead of me waiting here, I have a few versions of it that I already created. So let me take you to Canva. It's actually created for you. So give a few seconds, you're going to see some of these pictures. And if you don't like it, you recreate it again. As I said, Raphael.ai is a free application that you can use all the time. So sometimes just to protect you against the copywriting, you can do this one. Jamila, do you see the screen? So I'm not waiting.
Yes, it is loading, sorry.
Yes. So these are two, there are two others coming. I'm not taking your time. So let me take you to Canva to see what I do or what you can do with that. Okay, so this is what I did. This is one of my listing. So I play with this. So one of the things I do, I bring the picture of the house and I bring also, this is free Canva. I also bring the image that I created yesterday actually, upload. So I have it here, I have the image of the house and I have the image of the couple. I bring it here. And I said, remove background. So once it's removed background, it's kind of, you add story to your listing. It's not just for sales, for sold or for sales. This is boring. But if you add story to your ad, it has more attraction. So on the top said, we love this home. It's spacious, bright, and beautiful. So instead of you tell, come and buy this house because it's big, spacious, big, and bright and beautiful, let the couples tell their stories. And you can always be as fancy as you could. For instance, the text could have animation. This is Canva again. If you don't use Canva, then you're going to miss out. So when we see this one's on the screen, I don't know what program you're going to use, but this is going to turn and of course you can always add music into that. So there are many things you can do with.
Hello, Joe. How are you doing? Good, Joe. Joe, I received one of your ticket that Balmy Beach Community School. Uh,
So that was Canva. Suno. Okay, so this is different. Some of you may like to use it, some of you may not, but I find it very interesting. So let me just activate this one. For Raphael, you don't need to log in anything else. Raphael is just creating you the image. So that is the answer that someone asked. Okay, I'm going to go back to the screen I was sharing with you. So Suno, what Suno does? There you go. So Suno is a music production software. It's free. It has a limitations. So what I did, just for you to understand how it works, I did it this morning. And this is what you can do for your close clients, like your friends' clients, someone that you have some good relationship. So this morning I went to ChatGPT and said it's Caroline's birthday, make a happy rhyme for her and use the words such as beautiful, sunshine, wonderful, best wishes. So ChatGPT created me this rhyme. I copy and paste this one to Suno. Suno created me two versions. I can play, I'm not sure if you can hear that. But anyways, you can listen to that when you create yourself. So you log into Suno. So once you created this too, you grab the version you want, and it would ask you if you want to create, it gives you the custom version, and then you can paste your rhyme right here. And then it would ask you what kind of style of music you like to listen to. So you put You can put jazz, you can put any rock, you can put any kind of music you want, and it will generate it for you. Once it's generated, you can download it and send it to your client, say, happy birthday, this is a special song I made for you. So the impact this kind of relationship it creates is different than sending an email on Facebook, say happy birthday, or just sending an email. So you have to differentiate yourself in different ways. You can do that with any kind of application you have or events that you have. So that was Suno. Let me go back again. Okay, so impress clients with virtual tour email. I send my clients email of the properties they like on a daily basis. And KV Core allow me to see who is interacting with the homes. So let's say I come this morning and I notice that John is looking at a property in 123 Main Street. So I go to MLS and make sure that property has a virtual tour. So I grab the address of the virtual tour, copy and paste it to an email and send it to John. Said, John, I find this property for you. It's amazing. Take a look at the virtual tour. That's again another thing, rather than send an email to John or wait for John to respond. So this is take it one step further. So that's more interaction. And I have cases that they responded back, yeah, we saw this house. It's beautiful. And they open the conversation. So that's another steps of production that you can push it further to be more intimate with certain people who are actively looking for. And I believe that no other agents doing this, so be different. Okay, so what you can do with ChatGPT, and this is some of the upgrades I see for the last few months happening. If you go to ChatGPT and you go to your own web page, I hope all of you have web pages. You go to your own web page, copy and paste the address, URL address into ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to analyze it for you. Tell you all the broken link, any room for improvement and upgrades. And ChatGPT would create a list of the things that you need to do. Let me see if I can do that as we go here. So this I wasn't prepared for, but I am going to do that for you. That's no problem. So this is my site. So I copy and paste the URL. I go to ChatGPT and said, analyze this site. Tell me the broken things and tell me how I can put the URL address there. So ChatGPT, as you can see, it will give you the broken links, ways to improve your website and everything. Content optimization, visual design and branding, user experience, lead generation. Said you need to have some call to action, for instance, search engine SEO again, testimonial review. There's even further enhancement if you want to do that. There is no live chat support. I'm working on that one as well. So my site, I know it needs improvement. So what you can do if you have if you can do that yourself, or if you have a web page designer, you can copy paste this one and email it to your web page designer and tell your designer, these are the things that needs to look after. And that would improve your URL. Okay, I think that was it. That was the presentation. I think I have a question, and feel free to come with your question. Do you have to pay for be able to use these platforms like Suno? Suno would give you a portion, I think it's on the maybe monthly or daily basis. So you can create few songs as much as you could. Now, if you want to upgrade it, then you have to pay. But usually to use it, I never paid, and I like to play with music as well, create new music. Some of the listing I have, I like to add some epic kind of background music. So I go to Suno and I will create it. I don't need it even a script. I just put it together. I communicate. I type in there that I need this kind of epic music to fill up the background for a home presentation, and Suno would create few version of it. Now, I never paid for Suno. Rafael is a new application. I think that's done by Chinese, but it does a great job, and you can use it for free. The other application, there are a few applications that will let you generate images for free these days. Even if you go to WhatsApp, it has a section for AI that you can create your image for free. Okay, door knocker script, man, I'm gonna forward it to you. That was the question. Now, as I told you, I was playing with this program called Lemon Slice. I think that's com. And that's .com. So lemonslice.com. There you go to this site, you import your picture, you can import your talking, your voice, and then the system, lemonslice.com, so far it's free, I'm using it. It would create you, it would generate you your face that is talking the text that you give it to it. So some of you are not comfortable to go front of the camera, but it's never like yourself. So you can use it here and there. So it would make your lips talk with that script. So it's going to be a talking picture. So I find it interesting. As I said, there are on a daily basis, I receive new AIs that they kind of do miracles. And then you can use it for your business. But remember, these are tools. You don't need all the tools. You only need one or two. So first, instead of looking at the tools, looking at your need, what you need to do with the tools. For instance, you have your pictures that you need to remove the background. So that's all you need to do in Canva is take your picture there, remove the background, create a poster or flyers you want. If you want to erase certain things in one picture, again, you can take it to different application, and Canva does it as well. So you go there with magic erase, you remove an object there. I had this image of a garage was full of everything. My client said this is the only image I have from the garage. So I took it to Canva and I erased everything, so it becomes an empty garage for me. Same thing for swimming pool. There was two kids were playing in the swimming pool. So I had the picture, I removed the girls, and the swimming pool was there. Beautiful picture. So staging as well. If you have the need for virtual staging, there are a few applications that I used to use in the past. I'm not using them anymore at this point. That you can go and generate. Some of this application give you one-time trial or 1 week. that you can take advantage of and doing it. But for writing, ChatGPT is not the only one right for you. Very much if I want to go to extended version of writing, I go to Cloud. What's the name? I think that's code.com. Just let me make sure that's the one. Yeah, CLAU, I wrote it for you. So that's another application you can use. You can use to write things in a from a different angles than ChatGPT. So sometimes I play with all of them. I write something short in ChatGPT and then I take it to Cloud and said elaborate on this and humanize it. So Cloud, instead of creating something artificial, it would change it, and that is more sound proper to any audience. So these are some of the applications that can help you. If you need more information or if you need my help, let me know. Any question here for me? For virtual tour, I didn't check it, honestly. Anytime my photographer is taking pictures, I'm asking him to prepare me the virtual tour rather than I spend time for that. But I'm sure there are virtual tour, but regardless, you have to pay it. With virtual tour, with staging, there might be one-time trial, and after that you have to pay. So if you want to pay, why not ask your photographer to prepare the virtual tour and pay him all in one shot? It's more natural. Any other question? You all good? Okay, so next week, Jamila, you have a question?
No. I just want to say thank you.
No problem. So next week we have a masterclass. I invited Daniel to come and give us some legal advice of what to do and what we have to watch. And I have a question in what is the last website you spoke of? That was a Cloud. You can use Cloud same as ChatGPT. Prior to that, let me see what I used. Gamma was the one for presentation. It was a ChatGPT. And Raphael.ai is the one that would help you with creating images. Okay, any other question? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I have this one recorded, and I'm going to insert the list of the applications that I brought up. And if I have more, I will do that. So I'm going to create this video and I put it to my YouTube channel this evening. So if you need all of this information, it's going to be all bundled together for you. And you all have my YouTube channel, and then you can always go there and use it. And I think that's, let me see if I can pull out my YouTube channel for you. Yeah, it is there. And it calls Successful Realtor, right? All right, as I said, if you have any question, you can always give me a call, and or you can give me a call 647-407-4049, and I can help you with any question you have as much as I could. All the best and have a wonderful day, and go make money.